Good morning, everybody. We're back. It's the 19th of May, and it is 42 degrees outside, so it's pretty warm, actually. I've decided that I'm going to go right back to that field that these birds have been out in every other day other than yesterday morning. I read a bunch of everybody's comments on here, and it sounds like most people say that I should go out into that field that they've been coming out and not change my plan and try to go out in that other field that they went in yesterday. So that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to take that full strut decoy just because it's super visible and it'll stick out a lot better than that Jake decoy out in that field. And I'm not going to call for the first portion of the morning. I'm just going to let them do their thing. And I think I'll be able to tell if they're gobbling a lot. If they fly down and they're heading to that other field, I might have time to get from where I am at in that field that I'm set up in and get around to the other one before they get there, because there's a big ravine that they have to go through with a creek in it and a bunch of thick stuff. And if I can tell possibly that that's where they're going, I might make a rapid move and try to get over there on them. So we're going to try to get kind of mobile on them, and we'll see. I'll see you over in the field this morning after I drink this huge thing of coffee. We are all set up, we're all set up in that field. I got that strutter decoy out here set up at like 30 yards, and these birds are all roosted right in this ravine right below this field, so I'm just gonna sit here and be quiet and cross my fingers they come up this way instead of the other way this morning. We'll see. They're really gobbling this morning. It's pitch black and these things are hammering. If I wasn't looking for the show with a camera, I could get right in there on that ravine, dang near under them with it being this dark still. But I'm trying to get some good video here. I'll just sit back and relax. Hope they come up out of there. Just heard some fly down. At least one.
I wanted to fill you guys in on kind of what's going on right here, so you're not in the dark and wondering what the heck's going on. So I just seen the turkey's head pop up just over the edge of the ravine, right on the edge of the field, and they kind of looked around, and the last place I seen them was kind of walking to the left down the edge of the ravine, and it was about 2 or 3 minutes later, I happened to catch movement out of the corner of my eye, and here they come right down the hedgerow that I'm sitting in. They're only about 20 yards away from me, and I knew it was a situation where it was now or never, and that's why I couldn't get the video camera on it, so I just wanted to fill you in.
I gotta say sorry for the video on that. The darn turkeys had me totally fooled. I was, so I seen them when they flew down, they came right up to the edge of the field right here. And then that's the last spot I seen them. And next thing you know, I see a head right on my left, right coming down the hedgerow, coming this way. And obviously the camera's on the right side of me facing this decoy. And the issue is that I didn't realize in the dark, but for where this decoy is, there's enough of a roll that them birds didn't see it. When they came over the rise right here, see how there's on the side of this hill, there's kind of a roll. Well, they came up right there and then just walked down the edge, and then I never seen them again until they were right next to me, right on this hedgerow right here. And one of them got kind of goofy and started, I could tell it started figuring something was wrong, because I moved my head, not realizing the turkeys were right next to me. And I'm like, well, if I want to kill one of these things, I gotta shoot. And I did. The turkey was actually onto me when I shot it, but look at this thing's got an absolute paintbrush of a beard on it. I don't think I've ever killed one that thick. Holy smokes. That is a thick beard. Really nice big spurs on him too. Oh, I got the shakes. That's what it's all about. Look at that thing. Beautiful tail fan. But I just wish I would have got better video for you guys. I feel like I kind of failed you on that. I know a lot of you guys were pretty invested in this turkey hunt and trying to get one of these birds on the ground, and I really wish I could have captured it on video. I don't know what my GoPro got, but we got one. And I think this was my 4th or 5th day hunting these birds, and they had me whooped till today. I used most of your guys' advice from the last video, where a lot of you guys said just to go back to this field that they're normally on, even though they went to that other one yesterday, and just sit here and don't call. And I never called once. I heard them fly down and they came right to the edge of the field over here, and the buggers didn't see this thing. Started walking up around, but we got it done. We got them killed, so I'm all done in New York, and still got a couple tags in Pennsylvania, so we're gonna have to find one over in Pennsylvania. I know those birds are few and far between over there, so I can't thank this landowner enough for giving me permission to hunt here. This woods, honest to God, is one of the best turkey woods I've hunted in since I was in high school. I mean, just sitting here this morning, I could count without a doubt, I heard 7 different birds gobbling, which is unheard of in Western New York on a property like this. You just don't see that. And I think what the reason being for that is it gets very, very little hunting pressure. And the landowner that owns the land bordering the property I'm on right now is posted up like you wouldn't believe, and he owns a ton of land. So pretty much everything across this other field over here is all locked up, huge amounts of acreage. And this woodlot is massive, and I think it just doesn't get the hunting pressure that I get, you know, closer to home. So I don't know what it is about it, but just sitting here in the morning and hearing this many birds gobble was just awesome. You know, just something that I don't get to experience every year. And I definitely owe this landowner, I'm gonna have to get him a gallon of syrup or a gift card to Texas Roadhouse, or I was able to experience 2 absolutely awesome turkey hunts on this property. Once I got on this property, it took me 2 days to get this bird killed, so awesome. I'll set this up so you can get a better look at it. I got it.
Gotta show you guys this beard. Usually don't get beards this big around here. It's really thick. And obviously you got your spurs. A little over an inch, I bet. Well, here they are matched up, even though I don't think the full strut decoy did much on this hunt. I don't think they could ever see it. And by the time they could see it, they seen me, I think, up there on that hedgerow. It's kind of a crappy setup because I was silhouetted. I had a tree behind me, but when they got over to my right, I was silhouetted with a skyline. So we got this old boy killed. Let's go show my grandfather. Oh, I already seen Grandpa getting out of his chair, so I bet he knows that I struck pay dirt this morning. Look at the beard. Look at the beard on that darn thing. Look how thick it is.
That's amazing.
It is. It's like a paintbrush.
How far did you shoot?
He was about, I would say 45 yards. When I first seen him, he was only 25. But the darn thing came up to my left. I had a decoy out in front of me, and they came out to the field, and they couldn't see him, and they kind of skirted around me, and I didn't know it. And all of a sudden, I catch movement out of the corner of my eye, and there they are right next to me. And I was kind of silhouetted, and they could tell something was wrong, and I'm like, well, I got to shoot him now. And
was that the field with the weeds in it?
Yep.
Yeah, that's hard to see.
Yep.
That's the one.
Yeah, they came right over the edge, but there's enough of a hill in it. When I put the decoy up, if it was light, I would have got it right to the crest of that hill. So if they hit the edge, they could see it. But I put it just off, and they couldn't see it. But
that's a nice one.
Yeah, it is.
20?
I don't know. It's a little smaller than my other one, I think.
Yeah, it's 20.
You think so? Heck, the beard must weigh 5 pounds itself.
That's a good one. You got time for coffee?
Yeah, absolutely. I think it flew down in 5 minutes.
That's the field where my buddy was quitting with his bow years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And he looked, and here's this. He was hunting with a buck, and here's a huge buck coming down the edge.
Yeah.
So he quick stuck his grunt call in his mouth, and here it come, here it come, here it come.
Yeah.
Finally, he let one go, and he had his string the other side of the call.
Oh, no.
He said, I didn't see nothing after that. I thought I pulled all my teeth.
Oh, man, at least it happened fast, I bet. Yeah. You know, Grandpa, that woods is one of the best, without a doubt, one of the best turkey woods I've ever been in my life.
Got everything.
It's unbelievable.
Yeah, one end is swampy.
Yep, yeah. And it's just a massive woods. And I think with that guy owning all that property, nobody hunts. Nobody's allowed. He won't let anybody hunt. So
no,
those little pieces that are attached.
Family owned almost everything up that road at one.
Yep, it's really something. Let's get some coffee.
We'll do that.
That turkey's like, oh no, I need to get over to New York right now. Just flew from Pennsylvania to New York. I just wanted to close out this video and thank everybody that's been watching all my vlog style videos. It's a lot of work, but it's something that I enjoy doing, and I hope all you guys enjoy getting the semi-live turkey hunts. You know, it's kind of cool for you guys to be able to see the hunt from that very day, you know, later that evening. But again, I'm super bummed out on this video that I didn't capture the actual kill shot on video. That was the only part of this whole thing that really bums me out. Of all the things those turkeys did, they got right to a spot that, you know, it was I have to shoot them now, no camera type stuff. I couldn't get that camera where it needed to be, but you know, at the end of the day, I'm a hunter before a cameraman. You know, the camera and everything is just second to the hunt for me personally. You know, it's great. If I could have got that camera in a position to capture that, absolutely I would have went for it, but I knew the gig was up, and the time and effort I've put into trying to put one of these birds on the ground, I just couldn't let them go off. It was time to put a red dot on that bugger's head and let her rip, and that's exactly what I did. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video, even though I didn't get the kill shot. And then thanks for following me along all turkey hunting season, especially, you know, these last 5 days hunting these birds. I'm super excited though. I'm not done. I'm starting a whole new adventure over in Pennsylvania. Got to find a bird. I got to figure it out, and I got to kill it. So we still have quite a few days left of hunting season over there. Well, over here too, but I can only hunt in Pennsylvania. The other thing I wanted to mention, I've got a lot of comments about hats and shirts. We do have a bunch of shirts in stock, all different sizes, and then we have a bunch of hats in stock. There they are, the 3 of them. And then we have these koozies, and then these cups in stock. These have a flip top on them, but it's in the washing machine right now, or the dishwasher. And there's a link in the description to these. And then if you want a hat or a t-shirt, all you have to do is email KayleeSheldon10@gmail.com. Let her know what you want. And as always, huge thanks to all the patrons of the channel. You guys make this stuff possible. And I'm excited to keep doing it and keep providing you guys with awesome content and hopefully some more successful turkey hunts this year. So thanks. Sorry I didn't get the shot, but I got the turkey, and that made me really happy. Have a good one, everybody.